Nintendo gave us a huge surprise today with a Starfox Direct that featured a Starfox 64 remake, which also may confirm the rumors about the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. What's going on, everybody? It's New Cube, and today Nintendo just out of nowhere decided to drop a massive Nintendo Direct announcing Starfox 64 remake for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I was just blown away by it. And the game looks incredible. It looks like there's all new voice acting. The character models got redone, and the game just looks incredible. And there's new gameplay mechanics, new missions to do in the game, and all sorts of stuff. And also, they added the ability to do multiplayer with local and online, and you can pass a Joy-Con to somebody else and play the game. There's also mouse controls, and you could have it where like one person's using a Joy-Con to maneuver the R-Wing, and somebody else using the other Joy-Con to shoot the oncoming enemies. And yeah, I'm just blown away with this game. I'm not really a longtime Star Fox fan. I've only got into Star Fox within the last couple of years. I've kind of just dabbled in and off with the games. I played a little bit of the SNES version of Star Fox, and I did play some of Star Fox 64. Really sucked at it, and this is making me wanting to go and play the Star Fox 64 3D remake on the 3DS before this comes out. Oh, another really cool thing they showcased was that there's going to be a feature if you have a compatible webcam hooked up with your Nintendo Switch 2 dock. You can use the camera and you can put a Star Fox character above your face, and it has the technology to track your mouth movement, your eye movement, your eyebrows, and it's awesome. I mean, I'm really excited to play it, and I can't wait for it to come out at the end of June. So with the Direct, they showed a lot of gameplay from the game, different levels and maps, and they showed the redesigned characters and their new voices, and they even gave us a sneak peek of the prologue of the game, and they also showcased the different gameplay mechanics and ways to play the game. So with the Star Fox remake announcement for the Nintendo Switch 2, this almost confirms the leaks for the Ocarina of Time remake for the Nintendo Switch 2 that has been floating around the internet for quite a few months. So we might see something on that later this year. Maybe Nintendo will do another spontaneous shadow drop of a Direct and showcase Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm really excited to see what they do with that. There was another rumor that has been floating around the last couple days that the Ocarina of Time remake is going to be in the style of Echoes of Wisdom. I really hope that's not the case. I want to see a full-on 3D remake of the game. I think it would look really nice. I mean, there's the big remaster project out there that fans have done with making the game in 4K and ray tracing and stuff, and it looks amazing, and it's pretty much getting near completion, and eventually it'll probably live on the internet for just a little bit until the Nintendo Ninjas come and take it down. But I definitely recommend checking it out if you get the chance. And yeah, it just makes me excited for an Ocarina of Time remake. I know there's a big controversy. People have been saying that there's too many remakes, and I can completely agree with that. But I gotta say, though, the Star Fox 64 remake looks amazing, and it makes me excited for what they're gonna do if this Ocarina of Time remake is real. I am just excited, and I can't wait, and hopefully Nintendo delivers for the 40th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series, because we got nothing so far. So I think it was definitely intentional that they put Star Fox in the Super Mario Galaxy movie and announced him right before the movie came out, which I think was a very dumb move from Nintendo. I think it should have been a surprise thing in the movie. I mean, the reactions would have been insane if nobody knew that he was going to be in the movie. And to show his actor's name in the credits, I think that would have been a much better way to uh, showcase him. But I also see why they did what they did. And I don't know about the voice actors for the Star Fox 64 remake game on the Switch 2. We'll see who the new voice actors are, or if they're reusing voice actors. I don't know. But I mean, the game just looks awesome. I love the redesigns of all the characters and how they closely resemble the real life animals that they take inspiration from. And it looks really realistic and cool. And of course, there's barrel rolls in the game, so that's really exciting. Before the game comes out, I have a lot to catch up on, especially with my backlog. And I also want to give Star Fox 64 another try. Maybe I'll check it out on the Nintendo Switch online app, or maybe I'll play Star Fox 64 on the 3DS. I also want to give Star Fox Assault a try, and my wife owns a copy of Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube. So I got a lot of games to check out before this remake comes out. It comes out on June 25th, 2026, and it's going to be priced at $10 cheaper on the eShop at $50, and then for a physical copy, it's going to be $60. So if you want to save $10 and you want a digital copy, I think that's the better way to go. But for me, I'm going to get a physical copy because it's officially announced that the entire game's going to be on a game cartridge, no game key card BS or anything. Hopefully there's no DLC, because I want a complete experience on the cartridge. So good on Nintendo for doing that for their own IP. So here's my Super Mario Galaxy movie popcorn bucket that I got the night that I saw it. I think I saw it like the day or two after it came out. And a lot of the merchandise for the movie completely sold out, and scalpers were all over that, jacking up the prices 2 to 3 times the amount on eBay. But if you guys haven't seen the Super Mario Galaxy movie already, I highly recommend it. It's just a really fun time for people that grew up with Mario and experienced the Super Mario Galaxy games back in the day on the Wii. I got Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch, and I also have the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection physically as well. So I do want to go back and play Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch, but I've already beat Galaxy 1 on the 3D All-Stars. I haven't played the Luigi side of it yet, but I mean, it's pretty much the exact same game, and I think they updated a few things with the Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch, so I gotta check into that. But maybe one of these days when I really feel like it, I'll go and replay the games. But I just wanted to get them into my collection because they're both just fantastic games. But aside from that, I think it was just really cool that Star Fox was in the movie, and I'm really happy that they announced a Star Fox 64 remake, because it gives people like me a chance to get into the Star Fox series, and hopefully the game will be easier to play than the older Star Fox games, because I completely suck at them. I did pretty decent with Star Fox Assault from what I played, but I definitely agree. I think they need to continue making all new original games for their IPs. Hopefully Nintendo starts doing that in the future here. But what do you guys think about the Star Fox 64 remake with the Star Fox Direct today? Are you excited? Is it a day one pickup for you guys? Are you concerned about the future of Nintendo? Like, do you not like the fact that games are getting remade? Are you scared about the Ocarina of Time remake rumors? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm New Cube. I'll see you guys later and keep gaming.